Good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. It is now on this beautiful Thursday morning. I'm so happy that you're joining me. I see some of you popping on. We've got a couple of minutes here before we get started. I'm just going to go ahead and get my station set up here with my mat, my weights. Today I'm going with 8s. We've got some strength work today. And you should be set. That's all you need. Your mat, your weights, your water. Make sure you've got that set up and you are ready to go. Good morning. So you guys, this is, wow, it's so funny because some of you who are on now are also some of you who are on with me a little bit earlier. So this is now my second time to go live today. This morning, 6 a.m., I led our Legree-inspired at-home virtual workout in our Wicked Core Facebook group. And then now I'm here, so I'll be all done after this. Then I switch modes into teacher mode, and then you know how it goes nowadays. So anyway, just getting set up here, ready for our awesome workout together today. We have a total of 7 exercises. All you have to worry about are these 7 exercises today. We're going to go through that warm-up together. Then we're going to start this strength circuit of, like I said, 7 exercises. These moves will be 1 minute each with as smooth and as quick of a transition between each move as we can. Then we have a longer break once those 7 are complete. The goal today, within our time constraints, will be to get through this round of 7 exercises a total of 3 times, okay? Those same 7 exercises, that's all we have to worry about 3 times through. All right, you guys, it is 9:30. Y'all ready to get going with that warm-up? Let me go ahead and start my tracker. Oh, big problem here. Y'all are gonna have to give me 1 second. I did not bring the iPad out for timing. So let me go grab that real quick. I'll be right back. Here I am, just when I thought I had the hang of this. Okay, let me get into my display so I can see here and then go into that timer. There we go. All right, you guys, we're gonna step back and into those windmills in 3, 2, and 1. Right here, we're gonna take those windmills forward. Big arms, chest lifted, chin up, breathe. You've got 8, in 7, in 6, we take those windmills back. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it back for 10. Those feet are going to step wide. We're getting ready for our squat to heel kick. In 5, 4, get ready for that squat. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat, heel kick. We come back down to squat, and we alternate that heel kick here. Give me 15 more seconds. Knee stays pointed down. Heel comes up like you're kicking that booty. You got 6. In 5, meet me on the narrow side of your mat for that inchworm roll down. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. From the narrow side of your mat, rolling down, walking it out to plank. From here, take a spider step wide with the right. Step it back, take a spider step wide with the left. Take it back, walk those hands in, and roll it up. We got 2 more just like that. Roll it down, walk it out. Big step wide right. Together, back, big step wide left. Together, back, and walk it in. 1 more, you guys. Roll it down and out. Spider step each way. 1 and 2. Now we're going to take it to 4 push-ups. Trying to stay on those toes, but the option to come down to those knees. You got 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. After that 4th one, drop the knees. Turn around and come on down to your back. We have bent knee pulses. From here, grabbing beneath that knee, pulling in for 2, switching, and in for 2. Using that core, keeping it engaged, head, neck, and shoulders are up, and then alternating that knee pull. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3. Here's 2 and 1. Now that knee you already have in, go ahead and relax the head, neck, and shoulders. Take that knee across the body and down. Chest is up, eyes, chin, shoulders, all facing up to your ceiling. You have 5, 4, we switch in 3, 2, and 1. Release that leg, bring the other knee up. Once it's up there, give it a pull, and then take it down and over into that spinal twist. We've got 8. Both legs will extend, both arms will reach out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To complete that warm up, arms reaching out, legs extended, toes pointed, reaching up on that yoga sit up on your exhale in 3, roll it up, 2, and 1. Exhale, reach and fold, and release. All right, warm up done, you guys. Okay, we have 7 exercises that we're gonna get through to complete one circuit. These 7 exercises are done with smooth transitions in between. Most will use the weights. I'll tell you when to drop those weights. And I'm going to give you a super quick demo here before we start the first time through. Now, first time through might be a little sloppy, might be a little messy. That's totally okay. We get to perfect it because we're going through a total of 3. So by that 3rd time through, not only will you know your correct form and the feeling of each of these exercises, you'll probably even know what order they are coming up in, okay? I'm seeing y'all jump in. It's so good to have you this morning. Let's go ahead and let me give you that demo of these 7 exercises. We're gonna start in that wide stance with your weights. We take it down into a sumo, simultaneously into that hammer curl, and then up with the press. Coming down from that press into sumo, and up for that hammer curl. Next move, you're gonna step those feet together. You're going into a big step front lunge. From here, you've got to row in close to the body. Releasing the row, pushing off from that front lunge, trying to maintain your balance. If you can, that knee comes up and into the hammer curl. So full speed. It's step, row, release, push, back, and curl, okay? That will all be stepping forward into that lunge with the left foot. When we get to move number 4, it's that exact same movement, stepping forward with the right foot. Now in between there, move number 3, we have a deadlift to a wide raise. Slight bend in the knees, heels planted down, feet underneath those hips. We take it down with those weights, we go out to your Y stance, back down, and stand. It's down, out, down, and up. Then move number 4 is that forward lunge with the row, right foot stepping forward. Move number 5, we are dropping those weights over to the side. Think of this as a slow step out, single leg burpee. Here's what it is. You're gonna reach down with both hands. Then you're gonna take your right foot back as your left hand comes to that left knee. We step it in and up. Then we switch. Left foot back, in and up, okay? It's that single leg step back burpee. Move number 6 in this one, coming back up to standing. Squat, alternating reverse lunge. Squat, alternating reverse lunge. Then I'm gonna have you meet me in a plank and I'll tell you what to do from there. These are our 7 exercises. Y'all ready to go? In 10, grab both weights. They start at the shoulders, squat to that hammer curl press. We begin. 7 minutes of work. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We sink it down, sumo squat, up into that hammer curl, and then up with the press from here. Bring that press down and back into your sumo squat hammer curl. Yes, we're here for 1 minute, you guys. Nice wide stance. Toes and knees tracking outward. Those hips drop straight down in your sumo squat. Weights come up and press. That's it, right here. Down, up, press, release. We're a little over halfway through this one. We go into that forward lunge with the row, step back to balance, and curl. That's what's coming up next. It will be your left foot stepping forward. We've got 15. In 10. Here's 6, 5. Get ready to transition in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Left foot steps forward into that row. Releasing the row, push off that left heel, balance, and curl. Left foot comes forward into your lunge, we row. Step back, balance, and curl. Good, you guys. Your back right leg is staying straight in that lunge. You're hinging forward over that front left knee, pushing off to one hammer curl as you hold that lift. Now, if balance is something that you really struggle with, I want you to try to get that knee up there. But again, if you're struggling, totally okay to just take this back to that toe tap. Bring it here, then curl. Step it forward. We've got 10. In 9, we've got your deadlift to your Y raise coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We go into that deadlift, hinging forward. Y raise, hands go out to 10 and 2, and stand and squeeze. Y raise, and up. Good. Reaching up and out at the diagonal with those arms, squeezing your shoulder blades together on that lift and controlling it down. This is already move number 3, you guys. Working our way through this one. We got this. Eyes should be down right in front of those toes. Spine stays neutral. A slight bend in your knees. This is not a squat, you guys. Take out the squat. It's a hinge. We've got 20 seconds here. We go back to that combination move we just came from. Right foot steps forward. Into that lunge. Up for the row. Stepping back to balance. And into that hammer curl. We've got 8. In 7, get ready. In 5, right foot will step forward in 3, 2, and 1. Right foot forward. Into that row. Release the row, step back, and into the curl. I'm trying to stay in frame as I work through this. Step back, balance, and curl. Again, that balance is your advancement option. You can always just step back and keep that right toe down to perform that curl there. Almost halfway. Woo! Woo! Speaking of balance, hello. Big step forward, lunge, hinging, chest comes over that front right knee. Where are we going next? We are going to drop your weight. You're going into that squat reach down, into that single leg tap back. Think of this like a slow step back burpee. In 8, 7, drop your weights and meet me at your mat in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights come over to the side. Now from here, standing, feet are wide. We go down with both hands. We take the right foot back, the left hand to the left knee. Bring both hands down as you step, and bring it up. Now a little bit faster. Alternating. Up, down, step back, together, up, down, step back, together, up, down, step back, together. Whoop. There we go. Step back. Little cardio action happening here. You're halfway. Up, down, step back. Opposite hand reaches up to that knee as opposed to the foot stepping back, okay? Working across the body. And up, down, 15. I know it burns. From that low position, press into the heels to stand like you're coming up from the bottom of a squat. We've got 7, 6, straight into that squat, step back lunge in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, stand tall, we go squat. Ooh, just what we need, more squat, step back lunge. Step wide and down to squat, and back into lunge. Chest is lifted, breathe. Now, an advancement in this one is rather than stepping up all the way, you would stay low. It becomes more of a bouncing, I want to say, a controlled bounce, but you're never fully standing. Whew, I need a little bit of relief here, so I am coming all the way up to standing. If you want to challenge yourself even more, stay low. Good, y'all, stay with it. Alternating that step back to lunge, bending that knee down beneath the hip, step it wide and down. We've got 12. In 10, meet me in that plank position. Hands on your mat. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, hands on your mat, toe step back, hold, just breathe. In 10 seconds, we take this to your plank jacks. Jumping out and in with those toes. Your modification is to step instead. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, plank jacks. Out in. We've got 12. Get ready to hold that plank again. In 8, in 5, holding plank. In 3, in 2, and 1, bring it in, hold, Breathe, breathe. We have one more round of those plank jacks, beginning in 10. Keep holding, you can do this. Those plank jacks begin. One more round of them in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds right here. Out, in, out, in. Hang with me here, crew. I know you can. We've got 8, 7, 6, in 5. Knees come down. In 3, in 2, and 1. Bring it down. Whoo! And breathe. First time through, 7 minutes of strength and cardio. You just did it. Good news, 1 down. Maybe not so good news. 2 to go. Let's give us an extended break here. Grabbing that water, slowing down that heart rate. Whew, you guys, we've got that one 2 more times. Exactly what we just did, okay? That's our circuit, exactly the same. Now you know everything that's coming. You know what it feels like, you know what it's supposed to feel like. You know it's gonna get to that point that you are gonna be burning. And when you get to that point, rather than thinking, I can't do this, I don't wanna do this, I don't feel like it right now, throw all that away, because we need this right here. We need this right now. We learn how to push through what we think we can't already do. Grab those weights, 15 seconds. We start with that sumo squat, hammer curl to press in 10. Feet are wide, knees and toes turn out. Join me now. We go in 5, 4, yes, here we go. 7 minutes of work begins in 3, 2, 1. Sumo squat, up to curl and press. So we had that minute to breathe, to hydrate, bringing that heart rate down a little bit, but now we build it right back up. That's where we find our inner strength. That's where we build our outer strength. Up, down, take it down. Curl, press, down, take it down. 30 seconds remaining here. We go into that forward lunge with a row, back to that balance, knee lift, and curl. It'll be your left foot stepping forward, getting ready for that next exercise in 15. Down, curl, press, release. We've got 8. Left foot gets ready to step forward into that lunge. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Left foot forward into that row. Release the row, step back, and curl. Chest is lifted, chin is up. Hinge it forward. Think about in that lunge, creating one straight line from the back of your neck, down your shoulder blades, to the bottom of your spine, through those hips, and down to that back right heel. One straight diagonal line in that hold. Pull it up and back, and curl. Take it down to lunge, row, release, push off, and curl. We got 20 seconds in this one. We go into that deadlift, Y raise. Coming up next, 12. We got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, deadlift Y raise, 2, and 1. Here we go, hinge it forward, arms out to that Y, and stand and squeeze, hinge it forward, Y, release, stand and squeeze. I want you to keep your gaze down right in front of your toes. That's gonna help keep your spine in alignment. If you give me a glance up at your screen, totally okay, but don't continue looking up, okay? And raise, down, Y, release, raise, stand and squeeze. Think about bringing those hips in and under, right underneath that chest, squeezing those abs tight on that lift. Down and back. We've got 20 seconds right here, and that right foot is gonna go into our forward lunge row, step back, balance and curl. In 12, get ready, right foot to step forward. In 8, in 4, here we go, 3, right foot forward in 2, and 1, right foot steps forward, we row. Step back, balance, and curl. These do not have to be fast. I want you to find a tempo that works for you to have full control of this entire movement. down into lunge. Up for that row. Release the row, step back, push, balance, curl, release. That's it. It's not about how many we get in. It's about the quality of the ones we do. Fighting for that balance. Squeeze those abs tight. 25 seconds to go here, you guys. We got this. Good, y'all. We got it. We got it right here. Take it back. Move number 5 coming up. We drop the weights. We take it into that reach down squat. Single step back like a burpee. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights come down. Here we go. Feet are wide. We reach both hands down. Step back. Both hands down and stand. Switch down. Take it back. Wide stance. Stand up. Back. Together. Up. Down. Back. Together. Up. Down. Good, y'all. Alternating that step back leg. You know, sometimes I come up and I'm like, which leg was it last? I don't remember. Hey, it's okay if it's not perfect. Nobody's asking for perfection. Just asking for your best. And up. Whoo! I don't know if this is better or worse than burpees. I put it in here thinking, oh, at least it's not a burpee. Down and back. Together, up. We go into that squat to alternating reverse lunge. Squat, lunge, coming up. In 7, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, standing straight into that squat. Ooh, back for lunge. Squat down, and back for lunge. This is move number 6. Stay with it here, I know it burns. This is that moment where you say, you know what, it hurts, yes. But I'm strong, I can do this. Right here. Step back, wide, down. Step back, wide, down. We're halfway through our squat to reverse lunge. If you can, for these last about 25 seconds here, try to stay low. Squat, almost like a bounce. Step back, stay low. Oh, talk about a burn right here. 12 seconds and we hit that plank. Last minute of our second round through begins in 6. Give me that plank. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, toes back. Hold, breathe. Who else has sweat dripping down your nose? Tell me I'm not alone in that. Holding for another 8, 7, 6. We start those plank jacks. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We jack it out. You have the option to step instead. Keep going. Jack it out. Another 5, 4. We hold. In 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Hold. Deep breaths. Control it. Stay in it. Fight the urge to come down and know that your legs are screaming. Your body is screaming. I know it is. We push through anyway. Second round of jacks in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 15. We come down to those knees. In 10. In 7. In 5. Down in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in and down. And breathe. Good news. 2 down. 1 to go. You're getting really familiar with these 7 exercises next. Good thing about that is you know exactly what to expect and you know you can. Let's give it the remainder of this minute right here. Woo, to bring that heart rate down and through the nose, out through the mouth with your breathing, and make sure you hydrate here. Y'all got one more in you? Yes or yes? My favorite Peloton instructor, one of my favorites, I have so many favorites, but one of my favorites, she says, she'll ask you a question, and you're thinking in your head that it's a yes or no question, right? I mean, yes or no, right? But then she responds to herself and she only gives you the option yes or yes. I love that. No negativity here. We can do this one more time. 7 minutes, 7 exercises. Your very best round of the 3 is about to happen in 10. Step back into that squat stance with those weights. Feet go wide. We start in 5, 4, squats that hammer curl. Here's 3, 2, 1. We squat and hammer curl, and then from there we press. If you haven't started yet, join me now. Get there quick. We got 7 minutes of work, a cool down, and then we are done. Feet are wide, toes and knees turn out into that sumo. In your sumo stance, it's a little easier for those hips to just drop straight down. The chest stays lifted, curl, press, down. Halfway point right here through this one. We go into that left side forward stepping lunge. Up for the row, back to balance, knee pull, stand and curl. Left foot is stepping forward next. We've got 15. Curl, press, down. Curl, and press. Good, we've got 6 in 5. Get ready, left foot steps forward in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, left foot forward into that row. Release the row, step back, balance, and curl. Forward lunge row. Keep those shoulders down and away from your ears. Think about keeping a long, beautiful neckline here. Squeezing up from that row. Balance, stabilize, and curl. Press off. Woo! And curl. Totally okay if you lose it. Your instructor over here, she's losing it a few times too. That's okay. Take it up and curl. Down and forward. You guys, we have just 15 seconds here. 15 seconds, we take it into that forward hinge deadlift and out to that Y raise. Meet me there in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, hinge it forward. Arms go wide to the Y, and we stand. Take it forward, 10 and 2, and stand. Squeezing from those shoulder blades, reach up at that diagonal, slide bend in the knees, chest forward, hips back. If you are not feeling the engagement down the backs of your legs, something is not quite right in that deadlift hinge. Maybe you have too much of a bend in your knees, maybe you're arching that back. If either of those things are happening, take out the arch, lessen the bend, feel the engagement through those hamstrings. We have just a little less than 20 seconds. We go into that right foot, stepping forward for the lunge row, balance curl. We're there in 10, right foot steps forward, in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, right foot forward into that lunge. We row here. Push off balance, and curl. Chest up, chin up, step forward lunge. Really sink into that front right leg. Bend that knee, keep the knee over the heel. Press those hips downward, back left leg, stay straight. Give it a row there as you hold that lunge. Up to balance, and curl. This is move number 4 of 7, you guys. A little more than halfway through right now. We're taking it into that reach down, squat position to that leg step back. Like a slow, single leg step back burpee. Get ready for it. We've got 10. Weights come down. Push them over to the side. Get ready for that reach down squat to step back. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights come down. Here we go. Feet are wide. Get ready. Hands down. Step back. Hands down. Step up. Step back. And up. Press those heels. You're stepping wide so you can really get those heels into the ground underneath you, and then stand like you're coming up from the bottom of that squat. And up. We take it down and back, and up. Yes, you guys, I know you can do this. Stay in it. Oh, I forgot which leg was going. I told you, it's not perfect, you guys. And up, take it down, back, down, up, take it down, back, and up. We've got 12. We come up into that squat to reverse lunge alternating in 7, In 5, 4, let's get in one more, we can. 3, 2, and 1, here we go, squat. I know it's burning, I know it is. Squat down, step back lunge, don't get messy, don't get sloppy. Take a breather here. I'd rather you give yourself that split second between each one than to get really sloppy here. Lift that chest, breathe. Yes, that heart is pounding. That's a sign that you're living. Step it back, wide, down, up, step it wide, and down. Last move here is that plank to plank jack in 15-second intervals. That's all we've got, you guys. We finished strong here. 15 seconds remaining. This last 15, can you stay low? Give yourself that little bounce. Stay low, 10, 9, meet me in plank in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, plank in 2, and 1. Here we go, hands down, toes back, hold. Shoulders pressing away from those ears. Holding, breathing in that plank. You got 10. We turn this into plank jacks. In 5, 4, plank jacks in 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds right here. Out in, out in. Now 12, 11, we've got 10. In 8, 6, hold your plank. In 5, 4, plank in 3, hold it, 2, and 1. Bring it in, hold, 15 right here for the hold. We got this. In 10, you have one more round of plank jacks. Final round of work. We come down to those knees and back to child's pose after these plank jacks. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Final 15 seconds of work. Do not quit now. As much as you want to, power through this. Out, out, out. We've got 5. Down in 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Take it back, child's pose. Whew, how are you feeling, crew? Is that sweat just dripping off the chin, off the nose? I hope so. From this child's pose, you're gonna come up into tabletop. You're gonna keep those hips moving forward and down into your up dog. Chest is lifted, chin is lifted. Take that chin and look over your right shoulder. When you look over that right shoulder, you should be able to see your right heel. Take that chin around through neutral and look over your left shoulder. You should be able to look back and see that left heel. In 5, that chin comes to neutral in 3, 2, and 1. Tuck those toes under, lift to that down dog and hold. Whew. Press those heels down evenly. We take this out, walk the dog in 3, 2, and 1. Walking that dog. One heel pressing down at a time. The opposite knee is bending to lift. Whatever heel is down in 5, we hold it there in 3, 2, and 1. Hold, hold. Deep into that press. You've got 8, 7, 6. We switch in 5, 4. Switch 3, 2, and 1. Press the other heel down. Hold, switch. We've got 8. Both heels press down in 5, 4, 3. Both down in 2, and 1. Both heels are down. We're going to bend those knees like bear in 3, 2, and 1. From your down dog, you're going to bend the knees like bear, tap those knees down, and then lift back to down dog. Give me 2 more. Down for that bear knee tap, and up. 1 more down for that bear knee tap, and up. From here, begin walking those hands in between the toes. Once you're there, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, just like we did on that warm-up. Inchworm roll down. We're rolling it up this time. From here, whoo, hello, sweat dripping. Take those arms out wide, elbows go wide, hands behind the head. We're gonna open up, really stretch back those elbows. This is called your Egoscue stretch. And now you're gonna squeeze those elbows in on the hold. 2 more, take it back, press them back, trying to reach those elbows together. Bring it in, hold. You got 1 more here, open up wide. Bring them in, hold. From here, 1 elbow goes behind the head in 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna swing it around, take that elbow and press it down above the head. Fingertips are reaching between those shoulder blades, holding here for 8. We switch it out in 6, 5, 4, switch it 3, 2, and 1. Opposite elbow, press it down, hold. Really feeling that tricep, really stretching through the back of that shoulder. You've got 6, in 5, Go ahead and get those feet wide. Get ready for your bend, your deep inhale. Arms go wide in 3, 2, and 1. Releasing your arms wide, reaching up and out. Prayer position at the top and down in front of that heart. We are done. That one was killer, you guys, and you lived to tell about it. Awesome job. So tomorrow, Friday, we made it through a week here, you guys. Tomorrow's Friday. What I will have for you is a more active recovery workout like we did last Wednesday. Last Wednesday I had, was that Wednesday? No, it was Friday, last Friday. We did some mat Pilates, a little bit of cardio to get us started. So tomorrow, although I don't have it specifically planned out exactly what we're going to do, the basis of tomorrow is going to be a little bit more of that active recovery workout. We have worked hard Monday through Thursday. We deserve a little bit of an active recovery for tomorrow, so I will make sure to bring that to you. Thank you, you guys, for joining me. Amy, I got you, girl. I got you. I had a margarita too yesterday. We did a virtual happy hour with some of my neighborhood girlfriends here, and I was having my own margarita then too. But you know, sometimes we gotta have that, right? It's life. All right, you guys. I hope you have a great Thursday. Thank you for joining me, whether you have joined me live or come back to this later. I just appreciate your trust and your time and your fitness, and I'm so thankful to have you here. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, you guys.